Cosmic gang, whole lot of gang shit, ninth dimensional strange shit, and it feels good to be back at it again. Haven't seen y'all in a while. Not too many people out in this park right now, so I figured I could do a quick reading on some of the energies that we have. I did send out an email today. I had a really good response, so I hope you guys, if you're not subscribed to my email list, I do have the link, and I'll put the link in the description of whether this is on IGTV or ends up on YouTube. I'm not on Facebook right now. I'll be back on Facebook soon. I'm just not on there just yet. So this is it's going to be a general energy reading for all signs. If you want your own personal reading, you can either click the book button on my page on Instagram. Make sure you leave a valid email so you can receive your reading, or I'll have a link in the description on YouTube. If I decide to post this on YouTube, where you can book your own reading. They're really inexpensive right now. Prices will be going up. I'm working on the new web page and everything, so yeah, got a lot going on. I'm going to be looking up we'll do a roll for love, we'll do finance or your money, see what's going on with your money, and the first row, I'm going to just use regular Rider-Waite tarot deck for just the general energies right now. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm kind of like, oh, and I miss everyone. I miss all of you. I sort of went into pure hermit mode, and no one's heard nor seen it from me in a while, so it was kind of just time for me to have some inner realizations, discover myself, focus on what's most important. But I'm coming back out slowly but surely, so I figured let's do a couple of these. Alright, so thank you, angels, ancestors, my higher self, your higher selves. Give us the message that we need right now. Ashe. Feeling this one. Okay, we have a Six of Swords upright position. I'll show you guys that one. Six of Swords upright. We have King of Wands, beautiful, upright position also. A lot of good. And the cards always tell a story. This is an interesting story. This is general. Ace of Cups, beautiful. I got this in one of my personal readings recently. Hoping my cards don't fly away here. We got King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there's some stability coming in. I know a lot of people receive that little stimulus check. Make sure you clear your money when it hits your bank account. And we have Queen. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is in reverse. That's interesting too. So Kings and Queens, feminine, divine masculine. And then we have Five of Wands also in reverse. So this is a lot of spiritual, emotional energy right now. Swords is more intellect, dealing with the voice. Emotional. Wands is all spirit. Well, Wands is actually connected with fire. And I'm going to pull one more because I feel called to. Let's see what we got. Page of Cups. Okay, so Page of Cups. Some people have been getting pretty creative. And then we have the King of Pentacles, the only earth energy I see here. Okay, so let's start with the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is speaks of going on a journey quite reluctantly. However, it's like you're feeling some sort of sadness. Some of you might have been going, this is like a coming out of a dark night of the soul, going on an inner journey. I'm feeling it as an inner journey for a lot of people right now. Yeah, especially going over water. So there might have been a lot of worry that people were indulging into. A lot of worry people were indulging into. A lot of narcissistic energies. Realizing that maybe you're a narcissist. I don't know why that came up. That's interesting. Realizing that you're a narcissist. Realizing that you want to maybe make a change in your life. But you have to go within and really deal with those heavy emotional energies that a lot of people until now really haven't had the opportunity to explore. So that's that card. So then we have King of Wands, right? And I love this card. This is Aries season, so it makes a lot of sense that King of Wands is going to come up. We have the salamanders here, lions, Leo checking in. So the King of Wands looks decisive. And he almost looks like he's forcing. Because if you look at the cards together, he's almost like looking at the six of swords. Almost like, yeah, this is what you need to do. Yeah, this is where you were supposed to be. And he looks like with his staff, with his spirit, he's willing to protect it at all costs. He looks like he definitely knows what he's doing here. Also, the Wands energy represents an aspect of new growth. So there's an aspect of new growth coming in for some people too. And that's because these wands, if you notice, and this is what stuck out to me, also the crown is sticking out to me heavy. So some people may be having a heavy crown chakra activations. But if you look, that's like new ideas, new concepts, new ways of being, new ways of moving maybe with your spirit. Maybe some of you opened up and started actually, in the chaos, in the uncertainty, realize that you have to start following your intuition and your spirit. And you're defiant. And you're like, I'm not going to let anything stop me anymore. I'm not going to be someone that allows the obstacles of life to get in my way. So congratulations to you, to those of you who've taken on this energy. Yeah. So let's move on. I got the Ace of Cups upright. So this is a gift emotionally. And it's funny because I was sitting the other day at like a bench and I saw a bird fly over me and it looked just like this symbol. And then I looked up and it was like a crow with something in their mouth, but you could actually see the outline of this. You could see this here. And I also saw a gray dove, and which is considered a pigeon, but like gray doves are still doves. We also have these beautiful lily pads with, these are connected with the lotus. So some people are maybe coming out of some muddy waters. It could be some emotional waters. It could be some, just some heavier energies. And you're realizing that right now you've had this emotional gift of really seeing what truly is satisfying to your soul and what maybe setting more boundaries, maybe easing up on your boundaries a little bit. Whatever it might be emotionally that you had to do, you have a gift right now of really feeling emotional clarity. Now, I love the Queen of Wands. Seeing her in reverse makes me sad. But it is what it is. So this is maybe the feminine energy. So while the masculine in us is being very defiant, very assertive, very decisive at this moment, knows exactly what he wants, some of our fiery feminine energy might feel a little blocked at this time. You might have a blocking. You see there's a black cat there upside down. The cat looks like, well, what are you doing there? But you might have actually a blocking of intuition, and these sunflowers are really connected with that, with the Empress card, with Oshun, with that those beautiful feminine energies of creation, of beauty. Some women might not be able to get their hair and nails done and stuff, so they've had to sort of find a sense of inner beauty that is unnatural for them. So you have to find a sense of your inner beauty. Maybe pay more attention to your soul. Do some more, and this could also be that some people, I'm getting a message right now, need to go within and do some sort of inner work and get some inner clarity. That's what's really coming in through this card, is about getting that inner work so you can feel beautiful from the inside out instead of trying to put everything on you, change this, change that, nip this, tuck, do all that stuff, it's like, let the beauty shine from the inside out, and then you'll really, truly be beautiful. So this is sort of a good omen, the Five of Wands reversed, because when the Five of Wands reversed comes up, there's going to be some break in conflict. There's going to be some break in conflict. It could be that within you were just having a lot of mental anguish and conflict. You might have been fighting with friends and family. Some people don't believe that this is real, like a real virus. They think it's a setup. They think it's a conspiracy. So it could have even just been arguments like that with people. So people are going to sort of, it's a good time to speak your mind and try and allow others to speak as well. That's why I said there's something with the inner narcissist and a lot of people starting to come out. So all this is leading us to the last card I pulled, which is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is young. There's a renewal in creativity. There's going to be, and he sort of like doesn't care. Look, this is the guy that talks to fish. This is the guy that wears pink. You know, he just doesn't care. He's so in tune with, he's masculine, but he's in tune with his feminine. He's generous. He's, his feet are solid on the ground, but he's still linked and tapped in with his emotions. And there's some emerging of emotions right now where some sort of truth is coming out, even if it's within ourselves. Maybe people are doing more art, and some of your downloads and your truth is actually coming through in your art. So this is really great. This is a renewal. And those of us who have stayed on the path, King of Pentacles is ruling this reading right now. And he is letting us know that I'm here and I'm ruling this reading. This is my reading. So thank you, King of Pentacles, for coming in. He's confident, he's strong. Maybe a lot of people are looking for an energy like that at this time. You already have that energy within yourself. You just need to tap into it. So that's that. Let's see what we have. I'm going to pull from, look at this, Ace of Swords. All right. That is mental clarity. Some people might be tapping into that mental clarity as well. The Romance Angels. This is sort of like a copy deck, but it's the same deck, but you can't get the original Romance Angels. If I could find it online, if anyone has a link, let me know. So I bought these, which are just as good. They're the same images and everything like that, and they allow me to tap into the energies of this specific deck. Hello, little squirrel. So this is going to be for our love. For our love. What's going on with your love life? He's really close. Oh, something fell out. Oh, interesting. Said pay attention to the red flags as I see the squirrel. And I know I've heard before, squirrels know how to mix sort of work and play. And maybe a lot of people that are working from home right now can mix work with play. Now, I'm tapping into the general energies. There's also a timeline split. And you might be experiencing a timeline split. I know a lot of people are for the first time since childhood experiencing timelessness, and that has to be a fun thing. All right, give us general love, relationship. Thank you. Okay, let's see, I got this here, which is, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for the ladies, for the gentlemen, this could be the one. And then as I look up, I'm seeing a girl, a lady, and her, I guess her husband, walking a baby in a stroller. So some people might be having babies soon. Passion, allowing your heart to sing with joy. And I think that and look at this angel. You got an angel coming for you. Girl, you lucky. Okay. And she just looks totally, heart is totally open for that. You have to open your heart to experience divine love. And that's scary for a lot of people, but don't worry. You won't lose yourself when you open your heart. Okay. Oh, and we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And you see how he's teaching her magic. And then she's in red, which is like passion. and he's in blue. Blue resonates with mental clarity. Blue and gold, so it's like royalty, little alchemist. She's giving the energy and he's holding it. That's kind of dope. And let's pull one more, because everybody loves love. New love. See, this is like a new, and this could even be within yourself. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this could be either a renewal of some love between people, like between you and your partner, especially through this time. You sort of realize what you really love about people. You might be breaking off some old stuff and coming into a space of where you're like kind of ready. But this could be the one, passion, chemistry. So this is a playful energy, playful time. Let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Can't make this stuff up. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. So some people are really in, what did we just see? Some people are really finding the one right now. Like you were looking for the one like Neo, and it looks like you found it, baby. Or you're about to find it. Or that's available for you at this time. And then some people are dealing with this. Love yourself first. And that's what I'm saying. Some of this love that you feel could just be an inner love, like an inner guiding light that's coming up. Now let's look at your money. I'm going to probably use my regular tarot deck. Let's put this here. Put this here. No, that's good. And let's look at the regular tarot deck and see what we have. We got wish fulfillment coming through. Wow. 9 of Cups. Oh, we got stuff falling out. So with finances, there is some big stuff coming in because this energy feels very fast. It's very, well, I guess because everyone's searching. So you guys ask questions. Whenever you ask questions, the subconscious mind is always going to look for answers. So people are asking questions, whether be careful with the energy you're using when you ask. Because if you don't value yourself, you're going to get some shit that isn't really what you wanted. It'll be out of desperation. It'll match your vibration. Look at him. He won't leave us alone. King of Wands with finances. All right, we got new beginnings even with finances right now. And those are those people that are like, I will not be defeated. This is not going to break me. And you know what? There could be some big stuff that comes up because of that. Some big stuff that comes up for them. All that confidence. Okay. All that openness in the crown chakra. Okay. Finances, finances, finances. King of Pentacles that we saw before too. I'm feeling like that was really aligned with Saturn. Saturn's like, I'm ruling all the energies right now. Uh-oh. 7 of Swords. Now, 7 of Swords always kind of makes me mad because it's like this person ran off on the plug. Like, this is the person, look at him. He's smiling, he's laughing, and some of you might feel like this is what happened to you. Like, somebody ran off with your money, or like someone ran off with your ideas. It could have been a boss. It could have been that you feel like you were being used for your ideas, or you were being used for mentally what you could bring to your company or what you could bring to whatever situation you were in. But it's like you're being left with just 2 swords, and they're running off with 5. So you're not receiving the value that you have deserved for your ideas. So this is going to be this is going to have a lot to do with inner worth and knowing what your inner worth is at this time. So that situations like that, and you might be re-examining situations like that and realizing that you have to come to a new space within self. Okay. Oh, some people have been working real hard. We got a 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands, and it's upright. The 9 of Wands is, this guy's been beat up. He's looked like he's went through battle. Maybe some sort of spiritual warfare. He's tired. And a lot of people at this time might be feeling spiritually drained. And, you know, this guy ran off with your ideas and stuff. So, of course, you're feeling beat up. You're feeling tired. You're feeling like, oh, this looks like Rocky. I just thought of Rocky. My mind said Rocky Balboa. And it's like Rocky when he's in his last round and you don't know whether he's going to make it or not. But you can definitely, you could definitely make it out of any situation. That was funny. The card went flying. I'm letting it sit there for a second. Okay, before we get to the next card. Because that's sort of what it is. Like, get that energy out of here. Get it out of here. It makes me laugh. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck. Okay, and a lot of people went from getting beat up to they ended up with 10 of Swords. Let me grab this really quick. Okay. So you went from getting beat up, right, to a mini death. 10 of Swords is sort of like the death card, but it's like you're not dead, you're almost dead. Okay, so financially, as I'm looking at this, it's like I can feel the swords in my own back. Like I can feel what people are going through, these heavy financial burdens right now, and they sort of just want to give up. Wow, this is crazy. Let's see what else we got. They're sort of like, I can't do this anymore. This is too much for me. I don't know. I can't handle all of this without the resources I need. And now you kind of understand how some other people might feel. You know, other people who are going through things in life. Okay. Okay. So this is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So y'all are being a little stingy, a little egotistical. So, and that's why this 10 of Swords situation happened, because you were this person. You were being the negative side of a gold digger. You were being stingy. You were being egotistical, flashy with your money. Oh, I'm better than you because I have this job. Oh, I'm better than you because of this. So this is a really hard lesson right now. And I'm sorry that y'all had to experience it. Those of you that are going through this, you had to experience it in this way. But yeah, the Justice card has been coming out a lot, and it's been out a lot since the end of last year. For not just me, but for other readers as well. So I mean, things have to even out one way or the other. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one more because there's people, and then we're all done. We can wrap up. Okay, and this is forcing you into a space of 4 cups. So this is forcing you into a space of meditation, emotionally. And you see this person wants to offer the cup, but they can't even see that they're getting offered anything. Because, and just as you see on all the ace cards, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, there's always that hand that comes out to offer you something. But he can't even see it because he's focused so much on these 3 cups. He's focused on his worry. So it's coming out of that vibration of worry. It's coming out of that vibration of doubt. Be the King of Wands. Whoa, people have been going through a lot with their finances at this time. Let's see if we can get to not a happy ending, but something decent. Oh, all my cards are flying now. All right. Okay, Knight of Wands. You got some of y'all gonna be starting over. Let me grab these again. All my stuff went flying because it got windy out here. Okay. I don't want, and there's a little dog around, and I don't want him eating my cards because I knocked this person's dog out. Why's your dog eat? Okay, so where we go? Okay. So we're ending off with Knight of Wands for finances. And even though there's a desert, there's a desert behind him. But he's still optimistic, and he has new growth like magic. In the middle of a desert, he's still finding a way to prosper. And Source really wants, at this time, people to be focused on this energy. Don't rush forward like him, though. Don't go head first into anything, because this is straight Aries energy. But have the new growth. Have the confidence within yourself. Know that you are talented, you are skilled, and you have everything you need right now, even when it doesn't look like it. This man look at his face. Look at this guy's face. Does that look like a guy that's not determined to you? He looks like a guy to me that's very determined and very focused on his goals, on what he wants. Obviously, he's been through things. His stuff is a little tattered here. But that's what it's like. It's like the world around you is trying to convince you that there's a desert. But you're seeing these new opportunities. So this is a good energy to align with at this time. Look for the opportunities. Don't just sit there. Get up and find the opportunities for growth. So that's our general energy reading. You got general, you got love, you got finances, all in less than a half an hour. That's pretty fast. If you would like your own personal reading, or if you had any inquiries, you can email me at empressisabel.info@gmail.com, or you can hit the book button on my Instagram, and on YouTube I will put the link below where you can book. So I love you all. You guys stay prosperous, stay optimistic, and stay aligned.